There's foreign policy, Washington's farewell address of the warning against entangling alliances, and then you get the Monroe Doctrine, and then you get to Wilson's 14 points, where the American view of foreign policy has changed. You have many great documents involving race and the issues around that, states' rights and nullification, the Webster-Hayne debates, Calhoun's Fort Hill address, issues about religion. Again, trying to lay out both sides of the thing. We include the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. The Constitution is great, and you have to study the Constitution. If you really want to understand why our government works the way it does, you have to read the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. That's really where that story comes out. That's where we begin to discover self-government. Both sides of the Civil War are in there, both sides of the progressive movement. Hoover arguing against Roosevelt, some great speeches there. He failed miserably as a president, but then he picked up his game right afterward and really gave some great speeches to argue against what FDR was up to. I think there are people that think that these kinds of things are reserved for educated people, that we need to have smart people explain these kinds of things to us, and that's not the case. These are American documents. They are beautiful gifts that have been given to us. I like to liken this to what we do in church with Sunday school. You read Scripture, you have conversations about it. You have to do the same with America. You have to have conversations about it. You're not going to pick up Federalist 10 and understand exactly what it means. I pick up something new every time I read the stinking document. But you just have to begin by having conversations about it. This is what we do with teachers, and it is extremely effective. I encourage you to do the same with yourselves and your friends and your children and your grandchildren. If we're going to have if this experiment in self-government really is going to endure, it depends on understanding what has happened in our past, and this is a great place to start.